for the following counties in Connecticut, Fairfield and New Haven. The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a flood warning for the Housatonic River at Stevenson Dam. From this evening until further notice, or until the warning is cancelled. At 10:54 p.m. Saturday, the stage was 9.3 feet. Flood stage is 11 feet. Moderate flooding is forecast. The river will rise to near 11 feet this afternoon, and continue to rise to near 14 feet later this morning. Impact: at 9.5 feet, water reaches low-lying areas in the Riverside neighborhood of Oxford. The flood warning continues for the Housatonic River at Stevenson Dam, affecting Fairfield and New Haven counties until further notice. At midnight Saturday, the stage was 13.2 feet. Flood stage is 11 feet. Minor flooding is occurring, and moderate flooding is forecast. As heavy rain progresses through southern Connecticut, the river will reach moderate flood stage around 2 a.m. Sunday. Impact: at 15 feet, moderate flood stage with numerous homes in the Maples area of Shelton affected. Be sure to listen to No Weather Radio or your local news station for further updates and possible evacuation orders. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States Geological Survey in Stevenson, Connecticut. Geologists have detected a 7.1 magnitude earthquake near the Stevenson Dam Bridge on Route 34. All citizens must take shelter indoors immediately in a sturdy location. Turn off all gas appliances, blow out all candles, and stay away from windows and exterior walls. Tune into your local radio station for further updates on the situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Connecticut Division of Emergency Management. Construction crews have reported a fault in the Stevenson Dam, and the dam is at moderate risk of failing. Should the Stevenson Dam fail, all locations near the Housatonic River from Stevenson downstream will suffer major flooding. All citizens are being asked to remain vigilant and be prepared to take action should flooding occur. Stay tuned to local media outlets for further information. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Connecticut Division of Emergency Management. The Stevenson Dam in Stevenson, Connecticut has failed, and major flooding is occurring on the Housatonic River from Stevenson downstream. All citizens are asked to leave their homes for a safer location. If you are unable to leave your home, move up to higher ground immediately. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Monroe Police Department. The Monroe Police is asking all residents to stay away from the Housatonic River as much as possible. The Stevenson Dam has failed at 7:20 a.m. this morning as a result of a 7.1 magnitude earthquake. Stay tuned to local media outlets for further I am Sir Thomas Van Duken, and I'm grounded for life.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Monroe Police Department. The Monroe Police are asking all residents to remain away from the Housatonic River as much as possible. The Stevenson Dam has failed at 7:20 a.m. this morning due to a 7.1 magnitude earthquake. Stay tuned to media outlets for further information.
The emergency alert system has been activated. Tune to Weather on Demand for more information.
Flash flood emergency for towns and cities along the Housatonic River from Stevenson downstream. The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a flash flood warning for a dam failure of the Stevenson Dam in Fairfield County until noon. At 7:43 a.m., Doppler radar and surface observations indicated that the Housatonic River washed out the Stevenson Dam. This is a flash flood emergency for towns and cities along the Housatonic River from Stevenson, Connecticut downstream. Flash flooding is already occurring. If you are near the Housatonic River, move up to higher ground immediately. A flash flood warning means that flooding is imminent or occurring. If you are in the warning area, move to higher ground immediately. Residents living along streams and creeks should take immediate precautions to protect life and property. Turn around, don't drown. Repeating, a flash flood warning has been issued until noon for the following county: Fairfield, Connecticut. Flash flood emergency for towns and cities near the Housatonic River from Stevenson downstream. The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has extended the flash flood warning for a dam failure on the Housatonic River in Fairfield County until 1:30 p.m. At 9 a.m., local law enforcement officials reported that heavy rainfall in excess of 2 inches per hour are occurring along with the flooding from the Stevenson Dam failure 2 hours ago.
Okay, now that all these glitches are fixed up, get out of the spotlight, you stupid female.
I do not speak like a female being. Why the do people always insult me over the way I speak? It's so annoying.
Oh wow, guess that makes me a real rebel now, doesn't it? Anyways, where did you leave off? Oh, I see. This is a flash flood emergency for towns and cities near the Housatonic River from Stevenson downstream. Floodwaters along with the heavy rainfall will combine to flood areas of poor drainage. If you see water rising, move to higher ground. This is a dangerous situation and will lead to possible evacuations. Stay tuned for further updates regarding evacuation orders. Repeating, the flash flood warning has been extended until 1:30 p.m. for the following county: Fairfield, Connecticut. The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a flash flood warning for a dam failure on the Housatonic River in New Haven County until 1:30 p.m. At 10:26 a.m., local law enforcement officials indicated that the Stevenson Dam near the Housatonic River has failed, and water is flowing out of its banks. In addition, heavy rain in excess of 2 inches an hour have been detected by automated rain gauges. A flash flood warning is also in effect for Fairfield County until 1:30 p.m. Flash flooding is already occurring. 3 to 5 inches of rain is expected within the next few hours. Move to higher ground now. Act quickly to protect your life. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Persons near the Housatonic River should move away from the water and head to higher ground. This is a dangerous situation and should be taken seriously. Stay tuned to local news outlets for possible evacuation orders. Please report flooding to your nearest law enforcement agency when you can do so safely. They will relay your report to the National Weather Service office in Upton, New York. Repeating, a flash flood warning has been issued until 1:30 p.m. for the following county: New Haven, Connecticut.
This is a message from the Connecticut Division of Emergency Management. All residents near the Stevenson Dam on the Housatonic River need to evacuate immediately to an emergency shelter. The dam breach that occurred at 7:20 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time this morning, along with a heavy rain, will lead to swiftly flowing waters and possible destruction of property. You need to evacuate to the west if you are in Fairfield County, or to the east if you're in New Haven County. Do not panic, as panicking will make the situation worse. Again, evacuate to an emergency shelter.